And good evening. I hope everyone is doing absolutely wonderful. We are here on another Wednesday night and glad to be here. A lot going on in the world right now, a lot of things happening, and it's always a pleasure to have you here on a Wednesday night training. Tonight, we're going to kind of get out of the box a little bit, try to get your brains working. And I've talked to several people over the last, week to 10 days, 15 days, and people are a little nervous. They don't know what to do. And this is the time when you have to really get out of the box and you really have to start thinking. And really probably the best time that you can actually start building your business and doing things kind of, where everybody else is kind of mainstream right now trying to figure it out. You have to kind of go down the path less traveled and do things. And we're going to talk about a couple of things tonight. I'm going to share with you something I'm getting ready to do. I've been working on a sales page today and a Facebook page and some things. So we're going to talk about Facebook, doing a couple of ads, building your brand, building your business, getting you out in the community, and doing the things that you're doing. Hey, BK, how you doing, brother? Getting yourself out in the community and doing the things that you're supposed to do. And some of you are going to say by this time this is over, and say, man, Kerry, I don't really know if I can do that. You can if you want to. And you're going to have to break through the barriers. You're going to have to break through that glass ceiling that holds you back to let you do those things that you need to do. So we'll get started here. Welcome once again. My name is Kerry Miller. I am your trainer here at App Wizard Studio. I've been here since 2011, I guess. Quite a long time, but it's always a pleasure to have you here. And I know all the App Wizard Studio team always appreciates everyone showing up. Real quick, if you have not joined, if you're on our YouTube channel and you're part of the App Wizard Studio team, join our Facebook page, our group at facebook.com/group/AWS Mastermind. And if you're in the group and you're not a part of our App Wizard Studio YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel, and we would love to have you there. We broadcast simultaneously. We simulcast on YouTube and Facebook at the same time in the group. And real quick, App Wizard Studio nor I cannot guarantee just because you're watching training, you will make any sales, create any traffic, or increase your income. Every person is different and has different work ethics. I can't even talk. So let's talk a minute, and let's kind of get out of the box tonight. Let's take a look at maybe a couple of things that you can do right now to help you get where you need to go with your business and do the things that you need to do to build your business in your community. And one way to do that is through Facebook Lives and online training. Now, some of you guys have been seeing me do this for 8 years or so. And sorry about that. Let me turn that off. For 8 years or so. And, so it's not hard to do if you just do it. And you just have to get on. You don't need any fancy software. Facebook Live itself has screen sharing. You just need a couple of screens. If you got a laptop and an extra screen, or a desktop and an extra screen, it's very easy to do. But let me recommend something to you tonight that I think could help your business. I think it will help your business grow. I think it will get you out in the community, and it's not going to cost you a lot of money. $1 a day is what it's going to cost you. And reach out there and go out about 25 to 50 miles around where you live and do this. We have a program in here where you can kind of set it up and set up basically sales reps, but you're not going to really set up a sales rep. What you want to do is you want to bring people in and show them how to manage their app. Now, many of you have heard me say 1,000 times, the edit client access. This can be very dangerous, but you're going to do something different. You're going to bring people in, and you can do it for free and then sell them the app afterwards, and or you can charge them a fee. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to charge a fee right up front. I'm going to charge a fee. Let's see here. I think I got this is the sales page I'm working on right here. It's not finished yet, and I'm doing some work on it, but I'm building an actual sales page, and to be able to go in and sell some spots for training, okay, in mobile marketing. Remember, you're a mobile marketing expert. And so basically what you're going to do is you're going to bring them in. You can bring them in free and then charge them for the app, and or charge them a monthly fee. I'm charging $6.89. And it's going to be $6.89 a month. And I'm going to teach them how to build an app, and I'm going to show them, and I'm going to walk through it, and then I'm going to teach them how to go in and make their own edits. Now, I don't recommend doing this full time and all the time, but you have to do something right now to fill the gap. You have to do something to do what? You have to generate some income. So if you pick up 50 clients at $6 a month, you're going to pick up an extra, what, $300 a month. Okay, just instantaneously, $300 a month. Or what if you get a couple of hundred clients? Okay, that's $1,200 a month that you didn't have, that you created while you're in the middle of COVID, locked away at home and can't go anywhere. And you're probably thinking this, you're thinking, well, Kerry, who's going to come? Not only are you locked at home, but everybody else is locked at home doing what? Sitting in front of Facebook. Everybody, I've never seen, I do a lot of Facebook stories. I drive people to webinars and trainings and things like that through Facebook stories. My Facebook stories are always somewhere between 80 and 100 on the number of people that that actually pull them up in a 24-hour period. I had one today before it finished that hit 290 organic views. So what does that tell you? Stories is a great place to go in, and I create actual little ads, and I place them in stories organically. Okay, I've got a large, whatever you call it, where people can follower base or whatever, but friend base or whatever. And a lot of them are business people. And a lot of them are doing nothing but sitting in front of the computer. And that proved it to me today when I've got a webinar that I'm doing tomorrow night. It's a business builder webinar, but I'm doing it tomorrow night. And it's going to be good. It's going to be, a lot of people are trying to figure out how to make some extra money and do some things. And so people are looking. So you're going to have an audience, and you can do it for $1 a day. Now, I'm going to show you something here real quick. Now, you figure out which direction you want to go here. I'm just throwing out ideas to get your brain working so you can figure out exactly how you're going to generate income. Because if you're waiting on the $1,200 or the $3,000 coming from the government, and we're shut down for another 6 months, that's not going to last you very long. Okay, so you have to generate income. And the best way to generate income is do what? Set up a recurring membership style program so that people are paying you over and over and over, just like you do now. Okay, set up a membership style recurring program so that you're making money. Now, is $70 a year or $100 a year or whatever you're going to charge? I don't care what you charge. That's totally up to you. But, charge what you're going to charge and get it out there and start running dollar ads. I want to show you something real quick. This is something I learned the hard way because I got tired of trying to get 50 people to like my page, because I use my pages mainly for advertising. I don't always use them for content, even though I put content on there, because eventually the people that come in there, but and the worst thing you can do on a Facebook page, Does anybody have any questions right here? I'm going to go ahead and close this out because this drains the juice from the training. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And this actually is what drains the juice right here. So anyway, you're going to go into your Facebook, your profile page. Okay, you're going to go into your profile page, and you're going to create a page. This is a story right here. These stories right here. You really need to get into stories, and you really need to start posting to stories. And you'll be amazed at the people that see your stories and put hearts on your stories and all that stuff. And then it shows you the number of people that view your stories. But you really need to get into stories. But I want to show you something when you create a page real quick. This is an ad that I'm running right here. I just started that ad. But this right here, okay, go to page. Now, anything on this side right here, you're going to have to get 50 people to like your page in order to be able to get your unique URL. If you come over to here to this side, you will automatically be able to customize your URL. Like, you know, what did I just call mine? Hang on a second. I just built this page. Build your own business app. Okay. I just built this page. Build your own business app. And this is a page. Now, I started this off as a community. Okay. I set up my URL, and then I went in and I went over here to settings and templates and tabs. And I changed it to a video page right here. So you can change the template once you get in and set it up and do what you want. So that's the way I do it. Like I say, you can do it however you want. It just keeps you from having to get 50 viewers, okay? I mean, 50 likes in order to get your custom URL. So, and then what I will do is I will create a group only for those who pay. I'll run my ads from my page, because remember, when you do this and you run your dollar ads, and you can run your once you put your content in here, and you can run your ad from right here within your page. Just run a dollar ad to your local area and run it to everybody. All right, run it to everybody. And if you're going to be sending them to a landing page, like I'm building a landing page, you send them to a landing page to register. Then you will send them to where? You will send them to your group. I'm going to get a group that's Build Your Own Business App group. Okay. I'm going to get a group for that. And those that pay will actually be sent to the group. You don't want to say, okay, you're going to have to pay for this and then send them to the page and the group. Okay. Now I've got one page and group that I share in both, because I've got a lot of people in the page that hasn't joined the group yet. So when it starts evening out, then I'll quit sending them to the page. And it may never even out, who knows? And it doesn't really matter. But so anyway, set up your page. You can set up your ad. Just go, and you don't even have to go into the ads manager or anything like that. You can just boost it from right here. I don't normally boost ads except for the little dollar ads that I'm doing locally. You can send them out quick. And I did an ad last week or week before, and in 5 days, I got 160, 170 full video views, okay, out of like 700 and something people that actually clicked on the ad. So, or actually viewed the ad. So the dollar ads work. I keep them very tight. That ad ran within a 25-mile radius of right here where I'm at. Okay, 25-mile radius. And it was for restaurant apps. All right, it was for the restaurant app. But the dollar ads work, and you don't have to spend an enormous amount. I mean, just think about this for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this and come over here. I want you to think about this for a moment. You could run a dollar ad every day, 365 days a year, and it only costs you 365 bucks. 30 bucks a month. Okay, $30 a month for advertising in your little 50-mile radius around your business. You should be running one of those all the time. Tweak it, start up another ad and A/B test them, and then turn off one of them and start the other. So if you spend $60 a month on 2 ads, or you go 2 weeks and one of them's getting a lot of hits and the other one's not getting any, turn off the one that's not getting any. And it's not hard to do. Facebook simply walks you through it. I was going to show you something here real quick. Hang on just one second. I don't remember which page it was on. They just started doing this. I mean, it's not been real recent, but it's been pretty recent. Hang on just one second. I want to pull this up and share this with you. Facebook is getting actually really good at training. Let me see. I just built these pages today, so by the way, all of you that reached out about Roger Pineda, thank you so much. His niece is doing much better. Yeah, right here. This is a page I just built, and Facebook does training, and it teaches you and it steps you through it. This is like a 4-week training course, but I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it's start growing your audience, create engaging posts, get the most from your page. They're teaching you how to do this. I mean, there's training right here, and you should just set up a page so you can go through the training. And they have a lot of great training on Instagram too. If you got an Instagram account, if you don't, let me recommend that you get an Instagram account and start learning how to post ads in Instagram. For specific, now Instagram isn't for everything, but it's great for your restaurants, for you to go out. And if you can't do it for yourself, you're not going to be able to teach your restaurants. But here it is, page education overview, week 1, revisit, continue, learn more. Learn more. So you can go through these trainings here, and if you, I mean, trust me, there's not 4 weeks of training here, but you can go through here and you can tweak your page every day and do it a little bit every day, and get it right. And then, there's one thing I can guarantee you about Facebook: they want you to spend money, and people have learned that it's easy to throw money away with Facebook. So Facebook has kind of changed the way they do things. They teach you how to spend money, and they teach you how to basically be successful on Facebook, because if you're not successful, you're going to quit spending money. And so a lot of the small marketers have quit spending money. Now, let me tell you something else right now that's good about Facebook. Your big money players aren't spending money right now. Your Coca-Colas and your large corporations aren't spending big money on Facebook ads right now. So you have a bigger audience with lower ad spend. And I just noticed that yesterday. So jump out there, think out of the box, make things happen for yourself. Let me flip that over there. I didn't have that over there. Here it is. It is right here. This is at the top of the page. Page education. Explore all weeks, and it walks you through every one of them. I didn't have that up there. I thought I had it up there. Okay, and it's excellent. It's really, really good, and it teaches you how to be successful on Facebook. So, trust me, I know it's tough. I mean, I wake up every morning and it's a new day. I quit watching the news just because I didn't want anything to bring me down, because I'm moving forward, and I want to continue doing the things I do. Even if you're making a few $100s a week, that's better than not making anything. If you're making $200 or $300 a week, or $500 a week, or or 750 or 1,000 a week. You know, that's better than making nothing, right? Than sitting there, sitting on your thumbs thinking, oh my God, this is the end of the world, because it's not. I mean, you're in the place right now where you can start running these dollar ads and putting, just do lives. You don't even have to give them an app. Just do lives and teach them about mobile marketing. There's thousands. I get all of my training offline. All you got to do is Google it and get the latest stuff. Go to Statistia and get the latest mobile marketing statistics. You could put weeks of training off of Statistia alone. And get out there and do it. Don't be afraid to get online. Do like I did when I first started. Put a PowerPoint presentation up and never show your face. I did that forever. For, I don't know, probably the first 3 years I did it, until a guy told me, he said, man, if you'd start getting on Facebook, your street cred goes up. And so I did. And guess what? My business started growing. I was able to start doing some things that I never did before. You know, I have people call me all the time and say, hey, could you do this for me? Would you present this for me tonight? Sure. You know, and I send them a link and they send me a check. So, you know, you'd be amazed. I mean, you may be really, really good at this and you won't know until you do it. But everybody have a great evening. Keep your heads up. Get out of the box. The box is no longer the place you need to be. If the box is your living room watching Hulu, throw the remote down. Get out of your box and get in front of your computer and start doing things to open your mind. Start doing things to expand your business world. Start doing things that are unnatural to you to get in front of people. Okay. Listen, I hadn't had a haircut. I was thinking today, I had a haircut 4 weeks before COVID. They shut everybody down. So then that was 4 weeks ago. And now it's been two more. It's been another week. I haven't had a haircut in 2.5 months. Doesn't stop me from getting online. I really don't care. You know, I mean, my hair is naturally curly, as you can see. It don't stop me from getting online and doing what I do. You know, I comb it 1,000 times a day. It's still going to get curly. So, but you can do it. I promise you. I guarantee you, without question. You know, just put a smile on your face, and next thing you know, people are going to say, dang, man, you're really good at what you do. Send me a link if you do it. I'd love to watch you. You know, I'd love to watch it. So everybody have a great evening. Keep your head up. We at App Wizard Studio are working hard to make sure everything stays afloat. Everything's happening every day. Mark's taking care of everybody. You know, we're answering all your calls. We're talking to you. I know I've talked to probably 10 or 15 people since last training. So we're here for you. Don't worry. Everything's going to be great. And we know that you're going to be successful if you just keep doing what you do. Good night.